How do I start this abomination of a film? I just sat through fucking 2 hours of a movie I was kind of excited for, who was tempting us with this fucking Predator movie called Prey. Started off pretty decent. Had a good plot line, had an idea, especially how the Predator was formed. Started off slow. The dude was killing off small things, figuring out the world as the Predator, which is kind of cool. You know, seeing what was violent, what was not violent. Like, he scalped a snake, then he killed a fox, and then goes to a fucking bear. A fucking bear. That fucking thing, a bear alone, is so much more violent than the average human being that was probably the epitome of killing something, in my opinion, out of the whole film. But it goes to an extreme. There is a group of Indians, I'm going to assume North American, but there's one special chick, very special, more special than most, where even the most qualified of hunters of men cannot compete with her. She is the epitome of huntress. Apparently she can, I don't know why, hunt this fucking thing down. Somehow she was able to make a axe she can throw and retract off a fucking band she made, or a piece of rope, which, by the way, no. In the history of never ever was this ever a fucking thing. But she was able to do that, so good for her. Made her more special than everyone else. This movie goes into detail of how well and developed this Predator is, between its cloaking device and all his hunting materials, and how primal he is. They made this guy very primal, in the sense of, like, to help you fit the timeline, I guess, of what he should do. He's not using the plasma caster to fucking shoot people and blow them up. He's using it as a sense of bow and arrow, where it's just fucking shooting out these fucking spears. Very primal Predator. Still very technologically advanced. Has the cloaking device, all the technology, the wrist gauntlet. Explosives too, though. Because apparently this chick meets up with a bunch of beaver trappers, the only I could assume, where he blew them all up with these devices. Blew up every beaver trapper. The only people with modern technology to fight the Predator at the time, he blew them up pretty quickly with no issue. But had a really hard time with this one Indian chick that really wanted to be a hunter. Really tried. Wanted to show she was different than the average chick at the time. Issue I have with that is it wouldn't fly. I don't care who you are, or diversity-wise. Back then, hunter-gatherer-wise, no, wouldn't fucking exist. Wouldn't be a fucking thing. Just how it goes back then. Fuck you. She tries coming in and apparently is better than everyone else. Even the French people who are, beaver catchers and doing all this shit with modern guns, gunpowder, fucking bullets. She's better than the Predator. She was able to somehow knock his helmet off, trap him in some weird fucking way, and then kill him with his own technology. He literally gets shot in the head with his own fucking devices, which is how this movie ends. Sorry for the spoiler alerts, but what the fuck? How? Why? What? How? What? No. As a Predator, like, if you know Yancha lore and everything else going on, how is this allowed? How is this a thing? How did this one... regardless of being a chick or a dude, how did a Native American kill a fucking predator? Even worse, if she did technically kill him, how was the technology left behind? How is this not moving society forward? Let's put it that way. There's so much behind their technology that would help us move forward that it was just lost? Absolutely not. This movie has so many fucking plot holes and fucking bullshit fucking things in there. It brings me to my fucking teeth to say it's garbage. It's a garbage fucking movie. They teased a great lore in the beginning to end it on such a shit note. I guarantee any of you to fucking fight me on this if you watch the whole fucking movie, because this movie is fucking garbage. That's all I gotta say, and I'm out.